Alright, good morning everyone. I'm Ancero, Ricardo. And what is persuasive speech? Persuasive speech aims to convince the audience to side with the idea presented by the speaker. It is a specific type of speech in which the speaker has a goal of convincing the audience to accept his or her point of view. The speech is constructed in a way as to hopefully cause the audience to accept all or part of the expressed view. And the persuasive speeches are a distinctive form of oratory designed to sway the audience toward the speaker's viewpoint. Unlike informative speeches that primarily provides facts, persuasive speeches aims to influence and convince the speaker, craft their message strategically, seeking to prompt the audience to adopt at least in part the presented perspective. Success in persuasive speaking is not solely defined by immediate agreement. Rather, it hangs on the audience's willingness to contemplate the perhaps embrace the speaker's argument over time. And also, the best example in persuasive speeches are in the legal proceedings, or inside in the court, like the attorney. The attorney is the one who used the persuasive speech, and his audience is the judge, because the judge is the neutral inside on the hall, no? So the judge ang neutral dito. That's why because the lawyer need to convince the judge to prove that his client is guilty by presenting documents, by presenting evidences. So the judge is using a persuasive speech. And also in any form of forums, when you are a speaker, if you use the persuasive speech, because persuasive speech is one of the hardest kind of speech that you are going to apply as a speaker. That's why if you use persuasive speech in any forum, if you are a speaker, you need to convince your audience about your topic. You need to convince them on how they're going to accept or how they're going to face your topic, because they are neutral. You always put it in your mind that your audience is neutral when you're using persuasive speech. So you need to convince them, convince them about your topic. And that is the main purpose or the main goal of persuasive speech.
A persuasive speech covers a range of goals such as convincing, actuation, stimulation. I'm passing my mic to Miss Zulieta to discuss about convincing goals of persuasive speech.
Hello everyone, good morning ma'am, and have a good day classmate. This is Mary Jo Zulieta. I'll be tackle about convincing and persuasive speech. So, the primary goals of convincing and persuasive speech is to involve articulating a clear and incomprehensive definition of the topic, providing the compelling reason for acceptance, and persuading the audience to adopt or agree with the definition through effective communication technique. The aim is to sway the audience to perspective and fostering agreement with a defined concept or an idea. The terms convincing in a more expansive context can be defined as the process or a quality of compelling someone to believe or accept particular idea, perspective, or course of action through effective presentation or compelling argument. When an argument or presentation is deemed convincing, it possesses the ability to overcome skepticism or opposition, leading individuals to realize or to resist their views and potentially adopt the stance and advocate by the presenter. This characteristic is often associated with capacity to influence opinion or decision by skillfully combining logical coherence, emotional resonance, and the skillful use of evidence to create a persuasive impact of the audience. Certainly, here's an example of persuasive speech with a focus on convincing of the audience. A persuasive speech is effective when it is captured attention, establish the issue's significance, and appeal to shared values, provide a clear call of action, offer positive reinforcement, and encourage collective participants. So, I think that's all about convincing in persuasive speech. So, I'm passing my mic to the next speaker, uh, Miss Llemit.
Good day everyone, I'm Katherine at Llemit. Let's proceed to our next slide, which talk about actuation. Actuation speech has another goal aside from changing the audience opinion. An actuation speech is designed to also cause the audience to do something, to take some action. This type of speech is useful and easy for the speaker to convince the audience, especially if they already share some or all of your views. So from the word actuation, it means to act or to take some action. This type of speech is particularly useful if the audience already shares some or all of your views. Ang actuations is gina-motivate nimo ang audience to do something. For example, at the end of presidential campaigns, candidates begin to focus on convincing their supporters to actually vote. They are seeking to actuate the action of voting through their speeches. So mostly ginagamit jud ni siya sa mga presidential speeches kay gusto man sa speaker na may kayat ang mga audience na mag-vote sa ilaha. Then through this strategy, napaniwala nilang mga audience na mo-vote sa ila. I'm passing my mic Miss Gynn Domingo.
Again, I am Gynn Domingo. So, stimulation. Persuasive speeches can also be used to enhance how strongly the audience believes in an idea. In this instance, the speaker understands that the audience already believes in a certain idea, but not yet to the ideal degree of the speaker. As a result, the speaker tries to stimulate the audience, making them more enthusiastic about the idea. Persuasive speeches go beyond convincing an audience to adopt a new idea. They also aim to strengthen existing beliefs. In these instances, the speaker acknowledges that the audience already holds a certain belief but seeks to elevate it to a higher degree. For instance, in religious services, the audience is typically composed of individuals who share the same faith. The goal is not to convert them to a different religion, but to intensify their existing beliefs. The speaker employs persuasive techniques to inspire enthusiasm and deepen the audience connection to the shared ideology, showcasing how persuasion can be a tool for reinforcing and enhancing beliefs. In addition to religious services, persuasive speeches aimed at enhancing existing beliefs are prevalent in various contexts. Here are some examples. So, first, brand loyalty. Marketing speeches and campaigns for well established brands frequently focus on persuading existing customers to deepen their loyalty. They may emphasize the brand's values, quality, or new offerings to enhance customers' commitment. Second, motivational speaking. In motivational speeches, speakers often address audiences who already possess a desire for personal development. The aim is to intensify the audience's commitment to self improvement, boost confidence, and encourage proactive behaviors. So that's all for stimulation. I'm passing my mic to Mr. Charles Bugos.
In conclusion, the realms of informative and persuasive speeches offer distinct yet equally powerful avenues for communication. Informative speeches serve as beacons of knowledge, enlightening audiences with facts and insights that broaden understanding. As we navigate the what, why, how, when, and who We embark on a journey of shared learning, fostering a community of informed minds. On the other hand, persuasive speeches are catalysts of transformation, not seeking to introduce new ideas but to fortify existing beliefs, whether igniting political fervor, deepening brand loyalty, or inspiring personal growth. Persuasive speeches are the art of amplifying conviction. In this realm, the speaker is a guide, leading the audience to a higher plane of enthusiasm for ideas they already hold dear. As we embrace this intent of speech, let us recall the words of Winston Churchill: the empires of the future are the empires of the mind. Both informative and persuasive speeches empower us to build these empires one idea at a time. So, let your words be the architects of understanding and the catalyst of conviction. As Maya Angelou beautifully puts it, words mean more than what is set down on paper. It takes the human voice to infuse them with deeper meaning. May our voices resonate with knowledge, passion, and the power to inspire. Thank you. And that is the end of our reporting. Thank you everyone for listening. Advance Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to everyone. Thank you.